James, what's up?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, you are all jacked up. Hey, so the funny part is that in the dark right here, like when it's not lit up, and you don't got a hat on, and your brocha and your voice, I swear, man, you are Cheech Marin.
That's all bad. That's all the way.
Yeah. Hey, that shit is funny. Yeah, that's funny, man.
Yeah.
So, hey, yeah, it's just it's a crazy thing to think about, and that's why like so many things are happening, like with the resentencing, you know. And I talked to my lawyer. I got a lawyer, you know. They just switched me to another lawyer, and it's a lady out of Riverside, and she seemed pretty like positive, you know. She was talking to me about like, okay, well, um, what are parole plans, and it's a roller coaster, you know. Like they want me to get parole plans set up. They want me to get like they want me to set up everything as if I'm gonna be released, and at court. And the thing is, it don't work like that. You know, I still have life. I have two separate life sentences. They're separate from each other. So once I'm done with one life sentence, I start the other one. So my first life sentence is actually going to be it's going to be concluded because I only have to go to board once. So after 15 years, then I start the 25 years. So the 15 years will be up next year. Next year in September, the 15 years is up. So I'll go to board after. I mean, I'll go to court after that. So technically, if they were to reduce the gun enhancement, I'll still go to board. I mean, I'll still if they were to take it off, I'll go to board almost immediately. So I'll have to have all my plans set up and everything like that. So it's like, man, you know, I'm in a state of mind right now where that's not really like something I'm thinking about. It's there, but it's not going to do me no justice hanging on to a fantasy, you know. I have to keep doing what I'm doing right now, but then I also don't want to sell myself short by just defeating myself before it happens. So it's like it's a slippery slope right there. You know?
Hey,
Go for it. Yeah.
so since you have two life sentences, you have to parole.
Yeah.
You have to be found suitable to parole on both of the cases, or does one of the cases just fall
No.
out?
One of the boards falls off. You know what I'm saying? Because they automatically exclude it because there's no point taking me to board and finding me suitable or not suitable when I still have to go to board after everything's done, you know? So, but the only thing, if one of the life sentences gets taken off, I still have the other one. So no matter what, I'm still gonna have to go to board, you know?
Yeah.
So which is cool. I mean, I should be able to go there, and I should have an opportunity to articulate my change, to show the board who I am today, who I was then, and who I am now. It's just I'm two different people, you know. I look back on who I was before, and I just think, man, you know, like what a mess, man. You know, and you see, like, okay, well, when you look at me, right? When you look at me, you see me. The viewers out there see me. I don't know if I have that look, like, you know, like I've taken human life. I don't know if I have that look, if I have that, like, if I give that off, because I don't think I do. You know, I don't think that I'm not. I don't know what the stereotypes are for people who have actually, you know, committed a crime like what I'm here for. I don't know. I don't know about the yeah, I just don't know like what people expect to see when they see somebody that's in here, you know, incarcerated doing time like this. Hey, that looks cool right there, man.
That's what? That's it, Capitolio.
What is that?
Kind of like what we have in Sacramento. We have the state, you know, the state capitol building.
It's kind of like the state capitol building.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
So we're nearby right now. We're gonna be able to start seeing more stuff right now. You're gonna start seeing the nightlife. It's gonna start getting a lot better right now.
That's cool.
But yeah, so what were you saying before I sidetracked you?
No, that was cool. I'm like, damn, looking at it, but I think like I don't know what people normally think, like people out of society, right? When they're when they think of us in here, right? Like me, I'm a lifer. I'm considered a lifer. I got sentenced to what I got sentenced to, you know. And I think like, well, what is the stereotypical like viewpoint towards people like me? You know, throw away the key, less than human, monster, animal, you know, hopeless, you know, and I don't know, because I hear all those things like in the media where they portray people in prison to be, you know, animals, stuff like that. And look, there's so much more to who we are as people. A lot of people did messed up stuff out there. A lot of people did messed up stuff. I'm one of them. But does that have to define who I am for the rest of my life? Does that mean that I'm beyond repair? Does that mean that I can't get my life together and become a tax-paying, good working citizen out there in society? You know, and it's something that I think about all the time. It's like, man, I'm just not going to be defined by that. I'm not going to be put in a box. I don't even like being called a programmer. You know, I don't like it. It's something that it's another label that someone's putting on me, and that puts me in a nice little box, you know. And look, I do follow the rules. I follow the rules in CDCR. I handle my business. I'm responsible with the way I am in prison. I don't commit violence. I'm not in a gang. I don't use drugs. I don't do none of those things. So I'm considered a programmer, but I don't like that. I just want to be myself. I just want to be David. You know, I don't even like that they call me Lopez all the time. Yeah. That's my last name. Yeah. Yes, I get it. But it's like, come on, my last name, I don't go by Lopez. Nobody calls me Lopez. People call me David. You know, so it's still an impersonal approach to us in here.
Yeah. Hey, if we're going to pass the motor right now, let me jump off because I want to walk around here. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to get out, right?
Yeah. Let me just jump off, yeah, because it's up here, no?
I think we're not right there.
Because the cemetery is right here to the right, no?
No.
This is like we're on the grass. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No, it's
by what do you call it? This is what do you call that place? La Perla.
Yeah. So I want to walk right here.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll catch up with you guys in a minute, okay?
We'll try to park something.
All right, cool. Hey, we're gonna be moving and grooving now.
Oh, there you go. Kind of. Oh, there you are.
So we're right here.
How'd you get outside?
I jumped off the car.
Oh, okay. Hey,
I jumped off.
It looks like it was still moving. You all right?
Yeah. You know, I got the fast beat, so we're good. So right here, this is
you got the
this area right here is called La Perla. That's if I went in there, I probably wouldn't come out with a mustache and a phone.
You wouldn't come out with what?
No mustache, no phone. Oh, the signal's kind of bad right now.
Hey.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Hey, the video's super jacked.
Yeah,
I can hear you, but it's super jacked up and you're frozen. But I want to know more. I want to know more about this place.
So La Perla.
Hold on.
It's kind of like. Can you hear me? Oh, hello.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, okay. I hear you.
So La Perla, if you're not a local, it's not recommended for you to walk in there. I've seen like some news stories and stuff where people go in and they'll get robbed or even worse and shit. They end up losing their life in there because they go into places and they're recording and they're not taking it into account that they're going to unfamiliar territories and people got rules in those places.
What is that, like a barrio?
Kind of, yeah. It's pretty famous, and it's a trip because like right next to it is like you got a beach, you got oceans, you got this place called El Morro where it's like an outlook. Hello. Can you hear me now?
Still can't hear you.
Can you see? Can you see? Can you see anything? Or is it frozen?
Nope.
Nah. Hello, hello.
Super frozen.
All right. So unfortunately, right here, my connection is not the greatest here right now. Oh shit! I just lost all the bars right now. But it's like that sometimes. Unfortunately, we're in an island, and part of this island doesn't get